Yo, what's going on, boys? And it's your boy Sirueys. And today, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. And if you're nice enough, you can leave a like and a comment. I'm gonna start making more commentaries. I'm gonna start really, doing this, having fun with it. I love games. I love creating content. So I'm gonna just keep creating content and do Q&As hopefully enough if I have enough people to be interested in my channel and stuff. But forget about my channel anyways. I just came here today to talk to you guys about Call of Duty and the direction it's heading in. And as you can see, I have some gameplay in the background. But yeah, so let's talk about this game and the things that I expected this game to have, and the standard I held for this game and how the standard isn't fulfilled. I'm not happy with this game. So there's a lot of things I'm not happy about. I mean, and maybe the competitive scene is very different, because I know the 2v2s is fire, but I don't know how the 4v4s and things like that are going. I mean, it probably should be fun because the map, or competitive, is played slow, so these maps probably, make it interesting. But let's say for like a casual player, not saying that I'm a casual player, but I've become more of a casual player in a couple of last years. In a couple of past years, I've been a casual player, and it's fine. It's fine, and it's there and there. I play GB, but I like to just pump stomp and stuff like that. And I've just had fun doing that instead, because even the competitive scene has been a whole mess with Call of Duty and stuff. But this game though, I wanted to touch on a couple of things. So one of my biggest concerns about this game is the maps. Like, you could only play a couple of maps. You can only play a couple of maps for each game mode. Like, it's not all the maps are all for one game mode, which I understand. I'm not speaking about the ground war maps. Of course, we're not gonna play the ground war maps on team deathmatch or domination. That's not my point. My point is, there's only like 3 maps for team deathmatch and domination, or 4 maps, whatever it is. And then there's 5 maps for 4 maps for 2v2. And then they got the rest of the ground war maps. And then they have other maps that you can't even play. Like, there's not that many maps that you can play. I think it's this one, which is, I think it's St. Petersburg. Then it's Piccadilly. What's that other one? Oh, there's that Barklaw, whatever. And then there's that cave one, which was in the beta. And right there, that's 4 maps. And I think there's probably one more, but the game came out. I'm not enjoying it that much, so I'm not really spending that much time on it. But I would like to spend more time on it. I want to actually learn the game, because it's actually different from the rest of the Call of Duties. But these different things though are the things that kind of make me mad. And I'm always getting bored of Fortnite and stuff like that. So I'm trying to try these new games and play with my friends and stuff that don't have a PC yet. But yeah, like the structure of these maps, are pissing me off. It's like, I don't even know where to start. Where do I know where a kid's gonna spawn? Where do I know, where am I going, basically? Like in Piccadilly, I can't tell where the map starts and where the map ends. I can't tell which each side of the spawn is. You just can't tell. The structure, there's no lane. There's no 3-way lanes. They talked about COD remove that, or Activision, whatever, or Infinity Ward. They removed the way that the map is structured. It feels less organized now, Then they got the shitty maps like the 2020 V map, 2020 map that is it's like that map that has a big road in the middle. It looks like Havana from BO1, but not necessarily, but to a certain extent. And it's just awful. There's not really much going on. People, you step out and you're looking for people for so long, and you still can't find one kill. You still can't find a kill. You can't find a person. And when you step 2 into the map, like in the middle, you getting sniped from 5 directions. You don't know where these people are at. Let's talk even the minimap. You can't really tell where these people are at when my minimap is goddamn off. You feel me? So it's one of those things that is just very upsetting to me that you know, they changed Call of Duty in such a big way, you know. And they spoke about, you know, adding these outlines of your teammates to the walls and stuff. And I don't know, maybe it's a perk, or maybe if it's not a perk, whatever the case may be, sometimes I can't tell still where my teammates are at. Unless that dot, you know, I don't really pay attention to those dots, but, you know, I just think that we do need our minimap with the red dots back, you know, because if a person is shooting, their location should be exposed or revealed. That's just Call of Duty's spin at all times, you feel me? So it makes the game, you know, less pushy. People don't want to push because they can't see their maps either. So it makes them want to just stand around, camp, and wait for people because people are not used to. I'll be honest, I've been playing the game for a couple of hours, like I think about like 4 hours, and I cannot get used to the fact that I have to look at the compass, and even the compass is still not accurate because a guy could be all the way at the other side of the map, and if he's shooting, the compass is putting a dot there, but he's not. That don't mean he's next to me. You feel me? That don't mean he's next to me. That just means that he's shooting in that direction. There's sound from that direction, and that is not an indicator. I mean, it's an indicator that yeah, they're around that area, but how can you really tell? Like I said, if it's the area, you don't know if they're in the middle of the map, in the back of the map. You just know that there's an enemy in that direction, and I just feel like it makes people want to camp more. I mean, I honestly want to call Blizzard or whatever, go to customer support, email them, tell them, yo, I want my money back. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I can't play this game, man. It's like I really want to, and I really want to give it a chance, but it's, you know, the game is beautiful mechanically, everything is gorgeous, but the maps are such a huge part of Call of Duty, the mini map. And it's just, also, let's talk about the weapon balance. Don't even get me started. But it doesn't feel like Call of Duty, if you guys know what I'm saying. Like, it feels like a Call of Duty, of course, because it is Call of Duty. But what I'm trying to say is it doesn't really feel like, you know, the Call of Duty I'm used to playing. This game is just, it requires so much camping. I don't like camping. I like to rush. And, you know, and you could say, yeah, play Ground War. But I'm not one of those persons to play Ground War. If I wanted to play Ground War all day, I would have copped Battlefield. You feel me? But I'm not copping Battlefield. I came to cop Call of Duty because I want to play Call of Duty. It's been, what, 10 years that I haven't missed a Call of Duty purchase. I've been playing Call of Duty since, honestly, Call of Duty's finest hour, something like that. I even played the classic. I was legit. I was a small boy playing that, small kid. My boy introduced me to Call of Duty, and I was playing that shit on a PS2, PSP. And then I'm really here playing this shitty ass game, because this game is shitty. It is not like the other Call of Duties I'm used to playing. It's really not. And then the weapon imbalance, so oh man, this weapon imbalance is crazy. So look at that shotgun. That shotgun is literally a sniper. There's a couple of shotguns in there that are snipers. Why? Why are these shotguns shooting like if they is all a KSG? That KSG from Black Ops 2 was busting. You was mad far as a sniper. I'm telling you, a sniper. That's what it is. And it hits for 100 every time. It hits for so much damage. You can't even compete against it sometimes. And so, where's that balance that we are looking for? The pistols, you can't shoot with pistols this year. Unless you got a deagle in your hand and you shoot somebody in the head. But still, it's not guaranteed 100% damage. You possibly could if you hit them really in the top. But if they moving all the time, you ain't going to hit all those headshots all the time. There's no way. And so the recoil too is extremely bad. For these weapons, these pistols, Magnum, horrible. You get 3 hit markers and the guy's still not dead. Same thing goes for like the PP9, whatever that gun is, or whatever that little pistol is, the first pistol. You can't even kill somebody after hitting them for 4 times in a row. Like, Where is the balance, Call of Duty? Where's the Call of Duty I know? And then they want to make these perks. Oh man, they want to make these perks, man. Dead silence. You know, stopping power. They want to put these perks as a separate thing and still want to include the fact that Call of Duty has been having specialists. If you're going to do a game that is going to modern days, ain't nobody got a scythe in their hand. Ain't nobody got this in their hand. Ain't nobody got these perks. No. You know, the Call of Duty we know, dead silence has always been a perk. Why is stopping power? Something like it's actually these are perks that have been in the previous Call of Duty's old time. And it was this company, Infinity Ward, who introduced those perks to the Call of Duty cycle. And then they want to take that thing away. Like, man, it's like they're going backwards instead of going forward. Then the game, something about the game engine is very funky on, and I'm on PC, mind you. I have a good PC as to where I can run high graphics. And yeah, I might not get like the 144 frames that I want. Not all games, you know, not on all games. But I could get over 100 frames and I could still run that good quality of graphics. And with that being said, no matter how high you have your graphics in the settings, the game still looks like fucking shit. There's a blur. It gives me motion sickness. My head hurts. Why? They fail to understand that this game is not Call of Duty. Like whose idea was it to be like, yo, I'm part of Infinity Ward, and I'm gonna make the maps different this time. Like, damn, you want people to camp that bad, bro? Like, number one, you don't even have the mini-map. People are already forced to stay back. And now kids don't even understand the structure of the way the game is played. Because the maps are weird. Why are the maps weird? Why don't I know where the next spawn is? Why don't I know where kids are spawning? I mean, I can make an educated guess, of course, because I'm an experienced Call of Duty player, and I played previous Call of Duties. But you can't really tell where people are at. Why? Because this game is not Call of Duty. This game is Battlefield. Battlefield 2.0. And let's talk about the unrealism of this game too, because God, they want to add things like the running mechanics different now. You could double sprint, which is fine, it's a perk. But why couldn't that be a specialist instead of a perk? When in reality, that is more of a specialist than dead silence. And just to put everything together, it's just this game doesn't feel good. It doesn't feel correct. It doesn't. It really doesn't. I have more fun playing 2v2 than I do team deathmatch and domination. These kids are always head glitching. Nobody has over 30, 20 kills. Why? I just don't understand, you know, the logic behind these people's thought process when they created this game. The mechanics are beautiful. Everything is fine, you know, but the game is just not enjoyable. I just think that a lot of things have to be fixed, and also even the party, like the party problems. You can't even be in a consistent party without it glitching. You having to close app. I don't know on console if it does this, but on PC, I know it damn well does. And we do play with console players, and they go through the same thing. And so they have all these mistakes, all these glitches going on, and I get the game just came out. But you have a whole year. You have a whole year to find out all of these problems while you're creating the game. And matter of fact, they already in the process of making the game when they released this game. So Infinity Ward releases this game, they have what, 2 more years or 3 more years for the next cycle when it hits Infinity Ward again. They have 3 years to completely develop an amazing game. Which the game, you know, the ideas aren't bad, but they gotta fix those crucial things. The little things matter. So you have 3 years. Why not make something that everybody wants to play? Instead, people want to hate this game, and I want my refund. Me and my boy want our refund. Me and my boys want our refund. We can't play this game. This game is not Call of Duty.
Get clapped.
You feel me? I just wanted, to clear some things up with this, man, because this game is already getting me upset. And if you haven't subscribed, please do. I'll be posting more content. But it's been your boy, and I'm out.